Hello visuals, welcome to the channel, welcome back to Superhero Wednesday, the day of the week we like to get damn right down and nerdy and just talk about all the cool, amazing, beautiful, epic things that make us nerds the best. Right, the nerds are better than all the rest. Bit of Pokemon in there as well. This week I figured we would take it back to an OG sort of video that we did when the channel fucking first started, however many years ago. We used to do a little video category called Comic Book Wednesday, the comic books I got this week. I don't know, we've got a nice little chunky handful of comics and I want to review one of them, but I thought if we do a Superhero Wednesday all about the comic books we got this week, we can go through and see what we're excited about and stuff. And then if anybody does really care or be like, hey, cool, we can give a review on one of these. I will say some stuff about these comics when we get to them, but I don't think I'm going to read a couple of these straight away, and I'll give reasons why and whatnot. But yeah, visuals, anybody that's a day oneer that remembers Superhero or Comic Book Wednesday, let me know, because that's why Comic Book Wednesday turned into Superhero Wednesday, because I thought instead of just doing comic book stuff, we'll just do all nerdy shit. Let us know if this was a fun blast with it. I'm trying to do like a nostalgic episode when we're so small and nobody gives a shit. But for me, I'm like, this would be a great idea. And I'm being happy. Let me tell you what comic books I got this week. Super stoked because when I bought these comics, it was mine and my girlfriend's anniversary. Well, not recently at the time this video goes up, but at the time of recording it on the weekend just gone. I also, when I bought these, I bought her first ever graphic novel, and I was like, you can have that, because she's got a bookshelf full of, you know, cool, crazy books ranging from like Game of Thronesy stuff to like Dracula shenanigans and like murder mystery kind of books and stuff like that. And I thought, yeah, just chuck a nice little a graphic novel in there. Or the Harley Quinn Eat, Bang, Kill tour, the 6 volumes of that stuff spanning off the show, the season 2 of the show and stuff. But hopefully she reads it at some point soon. Hopefully she has a fun time with it. I don't get this wrong. She's not going to go into them buying like comics and graphics novels. It's not her major read, but she knows she can have a nice little easy read of like, oh, what's dumb done into then? Oh yeah, dumb, just thinking, and then on to a next proper adult read. Still quite proud of myself. But anyway, visuals, we do have 6 comic books to quickly look through. I don't think I'm going to, well, we'll do use 3 together. There is one that's just bought literally for the cover, which is just fucking amazing and fucking badass. I've bought any of these comics we're about to show you. Let me know in the comments below if you've read them, if you're enjoying them. There's one that's got a big storyline going with it. Let us know if you've already sunk your teeth into to this particular story yet. And just let me know what you think. It's all it is all Marvel themed, so I do apologise for that. There was nothing DC out this week or the last week that I was really interested into. I'm still getting my comic books from Get Ready Comics. Absolutely amazing absolutely amazing people. Some fucking Jar Jar Binks now. Get Ready Comics is so fucking awesome. So let me know in the comments below. Anything you want to let me know about these, whatever, and all this kind of carry on. But let's take a look at the comics I bought this week. Do some sort of like proper intro. I remember having a bit of paper that was said like Comic Book Wednesday when I did like the early videos of like, Comic Book Wednesday, woo. And it was so cringy and fucking horrible, and I was skinny as fuck. It is Deadpool issue 5, and this one is literally just bought purely for the amazing, amazing cover. Look at Dogpool chilling on the front there. She is fucking gorgeous. I mean, my dog's an ugly bastard, but she takes the mantle. But at the same time of being ugly, she's fucking gorgeous. She's just so amazing. I don't know enough about the actual dog itself as to I don't know if it's a condition or what that makes her tongue droop down and stuff, but she is perfect, and like she was destined to be in a Deadpool film with her silly look and a goofy look. But from what I've been told, well, not been told personally, but like seeing on interviews and all that kind of stuff, everyone that's interacted with her and whatnot said she's like the most amazing good dog and whatnot, just loving and cool and just a pretty little fucking ugly thing. I know you can be pretty and ugly at the same time, kind of like me. I haven't been following the events of Deadpool at all with this particular run of Deadpool. I think because sometimes Get Ready Comics randomly comes out with like issue 2 will be out, then issue 4 will be out, and then you're just like, okay, so where was issue 1 and where was all of this? But okay, looking through this, there's sorry if this is spoilers, we've got some great visuals already. Like I said, I don't know what the story so far has already been. What's the quick rundown? On the synopsis, quite cool. There's a Death Grip's been kicking off. We've got Taskmaster shenanigans has been happening. Of course, Deadpool stuff's been going on. We've got a nice symbiote dog going on. So, to be fair, it looks like a great read, and I might have to go back and buy issues 1 to 4, then I'm fully up to date and finish the story. But like I said, it was bought for this beautiful, amazing cover, which I will put in a frame, and we'll have a nice little framed cover of Deadpool. Up on our list, it is Predator vs. Black Panther issue 1, and I am definitely going to finish this story. The idea of Predator, obviously I don't know the rundown yet, I've not opened it yet, I don't know what's going to happen, what's going to go down, but the idea of Predator, I'm assuming is going to go to Wakanda, and tracking down and hunting Black Panther just seems amazing. The technology that the Predator comes with, and then the technology and the power possessed by Black Panther and the country of Wakanda itself and what it's got there, the vibranium stuff, it's just going to be an amazing, amazing showdown to see two great fighters, two strong fighters, two, well, I know Predator's not like superhero enhanced, but is enhanced enough. It's got, you know, abnormal strength to the normal human, but with the powers of Black Panther, it'll be a bit more evenly matched. Plus, of course, the Predator having its invisibility stuff and whatnot. And Black Panther being sort of like a kind of assassin in the dark. We've kind of seen Black Panther do his stuff like stalking people, coming out of the shadows and whatnot. That it should make for a good showdown. I don't know, like I said, the reason as to why Predator is targeting Black Panther, or if they landed in Wakanda and Black Panther's maybe targeted one of the Predators. Okay, I don't want to read too much because I don't want to spoil it for myself straight away. But I'll just see if it's got a rundown like Deadpool. So by looking at the rundown, it's just a case of the Predator wants a nice trophy, and the trophy being the form of Black Panther, because obviously we know that Predators love to go on the hunt, and you know, the bigger the hunt and the better the hunt, the more recognition they get, and they go up the ranks and the ranks of the Predators and stuff, don't they? So I think it's just a nice little case of that, so I can't wait to stick my teeth into it. There's a nice little look at the cover without light glossing over it. It should be a fun showdown. I imagine they're not going to have a big all-out brawl straight away. If this is issue 1, I don't know out of how many issues it's going to be. But I imagine this is issue 1. It'll take us a couple of issues at least to get us a good showdown with Black Panther and Predator. And of course, us being the nerds that we are, that we love to do, who would win in fights and whatnot. Anybody that wants to let me know in the comments below, who's your money on? Who are you straight away going to say? Say if there's say there's a fight to the death, and it's definitely going to happen, and it's just like in an arena with all of their stuff. They can't get out of the arena. Who's coming out alive? Black Panther or Predator? I want to know your thoughts in the comments below. I don't know if I'm being biased because I'm obviously a comic book guy, I'm a Marvel guy, I'm team Black Panther. I'm saying Black Panther, but we shouldn't overlook the Predator. I know the Predator is a legit badass, so there we go. Next up, it is the Spider Society. Enter the Spider-Verses. And again, I don't know the rundown. I don't know what's going on. We know the Spider Society. It's, if you remember, across the Spider-Verse, you know, all the shenanigans go down with the different multiple spiders and whatnot. We've got with the Craven Spider down there, Spider-Ham, Noir's on there, Spider-Woman, Gwen's there, 2099, Miles, normal, Peter, Spider-Cat. There's quite a few spiders on the cover, Spider-Punk. There's so many going down. Again, sorry to repeat myself. The story, the rundown going on, I know very little. If this is coming off the back of something that I may have read. So basically, Madam Web has found a danger out there. She's felt a threat to the web of life, and she's assembled a team. But Miguel O'Hara and Spider-Man 2099, he's gone missing. They don't know where he's gone, so they've got a new group of spiders together to try and crack down and find out where he's gone and what's happened and whatnot. And then we're going to go down a crazy spider adventure. And of course, what kind of better adventure is there for me, being the big Spider-Man fanboy that I am? It's the ultimate spider adventure. Spiders being spiders, together as spiders, finding a spider. Just give me the spiders. So we can kind of do in a free. We'll show you just quickly, briefly. It's the Venom War stuff. So we've got Venom War Spider-Man issue 1. We have Venom War Venomness issue 1 as well, and Venom War Carnage. Now I know we've got Venom War issue 1 that's out, and Venom issue 36, which is a part of the overall story for the Venom War. They're already out. These are the 3 newest ones, and I know that them two had a checklist. So before we get to look at covers and story and whatnot, we will take a quick look without spoiling too much, because I have the first 2 issues, what I mentioned there, 36 and Venom War issue 1. Oh, I don't want to spoil the ending, but there is a checklist, so you can see all of them down there, which I don't think this is going to take too long, because we end in the end of November with Venom War issue 5 is going to be our finale. But I haven't read the first 2 issues yet, so I don't know the full rundown, don't know exactly what's going on, but it's something I want to completely collect. It's spanning different storylines, so if we take a look, we've got, obviously, the Venom War Spider-Man stuff, we have a Venom War Wolverine coming along, a Venom War Deadpool coming along, the Zombites, which is fucking amazing, the Venom, we've got that one down there. Venom 38 to be part of it, and we don't have anybody else coming in, so it's just Venom War related stuff. The normal run of Venom's going to be part of it. Venom War, it's Jeff, and if you know who Jeff is, the little sharky boy, it's the Venom War Deadpool stuff that's going to be coming in, the Wolverine stuff. So there's a lot of books to cover. I think there's about, what, 20 to 30 books there, maybe, some shit like that, if I can count quickly, which I can't. But it's going to be a fun, amazing adventure. I want to have a good few, I don't know, 10 or so books out before I sink my teeth into it. But it's not going to take long. I think near enough every week we're going to have a new addition to the Venom War story going on. And maybe when this is all done, if at the end of the year you want a Venom War overall comic book review, we can definitely do that. That might be a fun video to make. The covers properly, because I feel like I've done a really bad job of that. There's our Carnage, and obviously Carnage just always looks amazing. Venomous, I fucking struggle to say that word, I'm just such a fucking idiot, which again, looks friggin' amazing. But my favourite cover out of the 3 that we've got, Venom War, Spider-Man, just any Spider-Man, amazing. Any Venom-related Spider-Man, amazing. But yeah, it's going to be a story which I think will be super fun. I sound like I'm a kid-friendly channel now, don't I? It's super fun. Fucking brilliant. That's better. That's more blokey. There again, I can't go down to the pub, can I? Be like, all right, lads, what was the footy score? Have you read Venom War yet? They'll be like, what the fuck are you on about? So I'm going to definitely, I've got a checklist written up on the desk so I can tick off each issue that comes, make sure I know which books that we need to get each coming week and whatnot. Fingers crossed, because I am a broke-ass bitch. We don't run out of, like, well, I can't afford that this week. We get, backdated and stuff. But yeah, there's going to be about 30 or so books to read. But it should be a cool story. Just anything related to Venom stuff, I absolutely love and I adore. But there we go, visuals. If you have started reading this, let us know in the comments below just what you've been thinking of it so far and how you think it's going. Any predictions, how it might end or where they might go, what they might do, what stories they might tell. Anything will let me know about the Venom War. That's definitely the highlight of the purchases from this week. Well, the time of recording, not this week, but a few weeks back. There you go, visuals. That was the comic books we got this week. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed Comic Book Wednesday. Usually, well, not usually, what we used to do is when we had Comic Book Wednesday, we would go over the story stuff. So I was like, oh, we've got a Captain America issue 5 or a Batman or a Detective Comics issue 9. We would say, oh, so last week this happened, so this, and we would sort of go through the story and how it's continued and whatnot. But if you want to bring back Comic Book Wednesday, it's something we can definitely do. It's most weeks I get comic books. If there's something out that I'm reading and whatnot, then I usually get comic books and stuff. Sometimes there might be a week where there's nothing out because I can't buy every comic book under the sun, but I can buy the ones I can afford. Anyway, visuals, let me know what you think of this edition of Superhero Wednesday, and like I said, any of these books, any of these, what you want to let me know in the comments below. But more importantly, visuals, thank you so much for watching. You guys are literally the fucking best. We're always keep being you, and keep on web slinging on.